Ugh. Start the stream, start the recording. Okay. So, as pertains to normal stuff, I know a few things, and I'm excited to see them. I know we have Skirk, and I know she looks really cool. But I don't actually know what she, does. So I'm very excited to see. As for other things, I know there's a story relating to the Dainsliff storyline. Back to the actual main storyline of the game. Everything else is subplots, which I find hilarious. All the big story things we're doing are mostly just subplots. But anyway, we're going back to the main plot for this version. But another thing that I'm really excited for, not only is Paimon revoiced, but so is Kuching. Which, if you didn't know, if there's any character I main, it's Kuching. Even though I don't play her as much anymore, but that's just because I have way too many characters that I have leveled and built, able to do stuff. Kuching will always be my number one character. She's like, I think, still one of my only triple crowns, and the only character I actually cared to triple crown. I don't even think my Chang'e is triple crowned. I think his skill is still 11 or 12 out of 13. But I am excited to see this. Okay, hold on. Let's do something. English. Is there anything I'm going to look at first? It's this. Haley Mills and Anonymous.
I am Kuching. Yuhun.
I can't hear anything. Hold on. Let me go grab. I don't know how much has changed, but I do know Kuching's voice has been changed. It also says anomalous. This is anomalous. Anomalous.
I am Kuching. Yuhun of the Liya Chising. We live in an era of change.
I still think that's the same.
Incoming! Incoming! Speed of light!
I think that's still Kaylee. Okay, so it's likely just other things, but we do know one thing that's changed.
Mondstadt has so many windmills.
Is that still the same? I don't know if they changed it in here. We'll see. I am going to have it set to English, though, considering the story quests will actually be visible. Or audio. What is this? Power of artifacts stems from stories, thus sacred or profane writings may reshape them. There is no good or evil inherent in stories. Songs and words may have the power to save as well as destroy, just as believed by the emissary who once conveyed relations to the holiest of sovereigns, governed in nations on earth in their glory, yet eventually fell from the high heavens to this day. Okay, but what does this do? Stygian Onslaught. What is Stygian Onslaught? It's got from Gnosticam. I don't know what that is, but okay. Oh, but also, skirt. This weapon looks so cool. If I get this weapon, bro, I have so many crit rate swords, which is a good thing because of how many sword characters there are. The other character, oh, it was Shenna banner. That's cool, and also Dahlia is playable. Okay. We went into one of these. I don't think I did the last one at all. I think I'll start doing those daily. Skirt has her own story quest. Okay, I thought she would be like mainly in the other part of the chapter. I didn't know she was getting her own story quest as well. That's interesting. But of course, yeah, there's the main story thing we're getting. Okay. Huh. Okay. So, I guess when you do anything, there's not really that much other stuff to react to in this. At least I don't think there is. I do get to do this stuff again. Yeah, a lot of stuff that I don't need for this grouping anymore. Oh, I'm not entirely sure. It looks like you could only throw leveled stuff in there. There's so much extra shit. New Trout's domain. Or is there a new Trout's? Wait. All first clear rewards. These are the only ones I've ever done at 4. Or, well, some of them 6, but mostly 4. I just haven't done any of these in a long time. Huh. No, this is a thing. There's probably going to be some changes that I don't know about. Wait, new Visage Echoes? Hold on. Wait, I own both of those characters. Hold on. Shinra outfit and Echo? Weapon? Wait, what? Huh? The fuck do you mean weapon? You fucking weapon skins now? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, sure. Oh, and that looks so good. Okay. Yeah, I have to get this. What about Raiden's? She's not 90 though, so I can't use hers yet. But I'll definitely go to unlock it at some point. Wow, okay. These two look really good too. And that's on characters I do actually like. I like most of them, which are other characters I don't own or don't care to. I got Raiden's eventually. So I kind of messed up with unlocking Dilucs then. I should have just waited to claim it till the end of this one. Yeah, out of these, the characters I don't own are Ganyu, Kazuha, Venti, and then characters that just aren't leveled are Dea, Long, Chi-Chi, Jean, even Diluc. He's not at 90, nor is he in Friendship 8. He's still Friendship 1. I barely used him. We should be getting new stuff in here. Probably not new weapons, but let's see, the feathers should be somewhere. Yeah, here they are. I have to buy this thing to do it, but yeah. Okay, what do these feathers do? Where are they? Here they are. I don't know. I think there's something artifact related. Oh, is it just a reroll system? Okay, that's cool. What is all that? Solid. What? I don't even know what that means. Okay. So I can reroll artifacts. If I have any. I can't think of any off the top of my head that I have that are like heavily restricted by the fact that they're, you know, not perfect or something like that. I never really think about that. I just think, oh, good enough, okay. And then I just use the artifact. And if I get a new one that also works, I usually keep the old one anyways. Yeah, I did see this shortly on Reddit, because I did get on that for just a short little bit, because I was looking at my notifications. I do know that the symbol for resin has changed to the fragile resin logo. Or like the shattered resin look. Which of course some people think is because it'll be we'll be getting a full system in the future. I don't think so. But I mean, it'd be pretty cool if we got a storage system. I mean, similar to Star Rail, if, if they're gonna add the extra resin system, they might as well bring it back to 160. Why? Because I never have extra Trailblaze power unless I leave for like a month on Star Rail. Because the max is 300, which means you have to not only have missed 24 hours, but an extra 6 on top of that. Which like never happens unless you leave for a significant period of time. And even then, if it's only for like if you miss like a day, the amount you get is negligible. Which is why I like Zenless's, in that they don't have to increase it to 300 because they already give you an extra 60. Plus, if they increase it to 300 and then you grab the coffee, then you'd have 360 instead of a perfect 300, which isn't the multiple of 100. Which means that you now have to, instead of just repeating the same thing you were doing, I don't know why this gets changed every time. I think that's most of everything I could do. I think now I'm going to focus. I'm gonna probably do the test runs now. Let's do different recording for those. I know there's available story quests. Maybe I don't. Okay. Yeah, test runs. I have to do both the Skirt test run and the Dahlia test run. I don't know anything about what they do. All I know is that Skirt has like every weapon under the sun. Oh, they changed this system. Pokemon buttons.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Make sure this is the right thing. I should probably pull up Switch on my phone. Now that I think about it. Yeah, that is the right name. We'll do that just so I can have my own screen open. A lot of views? No, maybe later. Okay, so I think I should do the other stuff. Is there anything else? Anything at all? I'm gonna go anywhere to check if that's the case. Probably here. Anything on here? Let's see. Characters. Event wishes. Reading Mawika again?
In adventuring, as in
Dude,
business,
that's
you always have to
nuts.
seize the opportunity while
Stop
it's
with
there.
the Mawika spam. I don't want to play her. She's fucking boring. Let's see. Mm, don't see anything in here. Using vacation. Spiral this update later. special dish. I forgot it actually tells you about the specialty dishes. Collaboration
Come on, enough
recipes.
procrastinating. Let's go.
Uh, New achievements. Set 41 of compass paintings, cards, and consumables. Chat,
Boring.
character effects,
Isn't there anything else
crafting,
more
domains,
interesting to do?
handbook. Select skip reward cutscene from top left corner of the reward screen. Oh, and it'll automatically skip. Exit domain before the starting the challenge. The challenge failed screen will no longer appear. Thank you. Oh, that happens way too often. Like when I go into the wrong one and stuff like that. Tracking option for leyline outcrops in the enemies tab. That makes things so much simpler because it's super annoying to find those sometimes. Character enhancement interfaces, quests, new dog so like added to NPC Orbin.
Tea parties are a must for the
Let's completing
well-mannered.
the Archon quest
If you'd like to
Paralogism and the
learn the
world
proper
quest Festering
etiquette, I'd be
Fang.
happy to teach you.
Interesting. Oh, I think that's because people were locked out of certain voice lines
I'm
or
all
for
for
certain
work-life
lines.
balance, but I think
So as
this is
he's
pushing it.
hello, just fade and transition, explore face, adds and replaces some English voice lines and content from previous versions. Supplements some of Hu Tao's and Benji's English voice lines, content from previous versions. After version 5.7, Kuching and Paimon's English VAs will be updated. This change only applies to new content in version 5.7. Historical content will gradually be updated with subsequent versions. Okay, so what that tells me is Kuching is involved. That's what that tells me. I'm happy to say that. Top of the fact that they got rid of Kaylee Mills, thank God for that. Otherwise, I don't really see anything.
Come on, enough
See your
procrastinating. Let's
characters
go.
revived with 0 HP under certain conditions. I'm not sure how you'd even come up with that. Uh, okay. Obviously, these are like a bunch of event stuff that's coming out. That's probably the main event right there. Oh no, that's the web event. Uh, Otherwise, I think that's everything. Battle of Imagined Arrays, event wishes, uh, speculation. Like for a second, I thought that was a new
I'm all
items
for
added to that.
work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
What did I miss? I accidentally missed that one. Okay. Okay, cool. I think I'll stop this recording and then start a new one.